What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's just freaking go already, shall we? Yes. Today's song is called High and Dry by Radiohead. What you're going to do is you're going to place your finger here on the 5th string, 11th fret, and then your other finger, I like to use my pinky finger, on the 3rd string, 13th fret. And then this finger here, your first finger, needs to be muting the 4th string. What I mean by muting is it needs to actually be touching it really lightly. You can't be fretting it like that, but it just needs to be making contact with that there string, because we're going to be strumming that string alongside this chord, and we don't want it to sound. Otherwise, it's going to sound like that. Blah. Not good. So next, we're going to use our thumb finger to mute out the 6th string, like so. Okay, so when we strum this chord, all the strings together, it sounds, oops, you see, I didn't mute the 4th string there, boy. All right, I'm going to do that this time. So much better. That's it, all right? Next, we're going to slide this same shape down to the 9th fret, like that, okay? And then we're going to slide it down to the 7th fret. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to strum that. You want to start with an up strum, you hear me? You want to start with an up strum, you hear me? I know a lot of you are just going to ignore me and start with a down strum. Like, go ahead and make your life more difficult. I don't care. Just make sure to leave a thumbs up and then subscribe to my YouTube channel. Anyway, even though you're not going to get as much out of it, you can still do those things. But I strongly suggest, in fact, I demand you to start with an up strum. Just kidding. I can't demand you do anything. But yeah, you start with an up strum, and then you slide down like this. Okay, and you're actually going to be sliding while your pick is coming back up. You don't want to do a quick slide. A lot of people think it's like a quick slide, but it's not. It's ba-na, 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 because that's a down strum, ba-na, and then when your pick is coming back up is when you're actually doing the slide. Okay, now the reason why I say start with an up strum, a lot of you are like, well, if it sounds the same, if it sounds like the song, I should start blah, 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 blah. However I want to do it, it's fine. Yeah, okay, whatever. That's the way you, if that's how you want to be. But the reason I suggest you start with an up is because you want to have this sort of just like constant motion, perpetual motion type feeling when you're strumming the song. You don't want it to be like ba na 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 da na 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 na. You know, it's like it should, instead it should be like da na 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 na. Ba na 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 na. Like, in other words, like you're strumming the whole song versus that, like all random. So instead, we're going to start with that up strum, okay? And then you're going to slide down to the 9th fret with your first finger, and then the 11th fret with, oh, look at that, I'm using my ring finger. I said pinky earlier, didn't I? You could use either, like, honestly, like, I just, like, yeah, maybe, either one will work. Actually, I'm going to use my ring finger. That's feeling a little nicer. So, and then you want to make sure these 2 strings are open. By the way, I don't think I said that before, but they should be open. That should be ringing. That should be ringing. 4th string muted, 6th string muted. Okay, so the strums that you're going to hit the strings are up, down, up, down, up, up, down, slide, down, down, up, down. See, I hit those on the up and then the down, but I kept this motion going, so it's nice and smooth. So right back up here, started with up again, and slid down to the 7th fret that time, but I didn't strum on the 7th, I just slid to it, strummed after I reached it, because you slide to it on an up where you would normally be strumming up, but then you come back down and then you actually strum it. So okay, same strum pattern, up, down, like that. Up, down, up, down. And notice I'm keeping my hand like going during all that space. I'm not going. See, it's like, it's weird. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like as good. It doesn't feel as groovy. So, okay, that's the intro as well as the bridge for later. It does the same thing a little bit later, okay? So you're going to have to do that again. About after the second verse, I think, or the second chorus. I'm not sure. Something like that. All right, and then the chords are going to go like this. Oh, hello. Huh, that was wrong. Okay, so this first chord is a F sharp. It's like an F sharp minor bar chord, but instead of using a bar, oh, thank God. Thank God, am I right? Bar chords. Just kidding. It's like, they're not that bad, right? They shouldn't be. But anyway, your finger, this one, the thumb, I guess technically not a finger, your opposable digit, is going to go onto the 6th string 2nd fret. And then these fingers are going to be just like in a bar chord. Just like in a bar chord, they're going to be on the 4th fret, 4th fret, 4th string, 5th string, like that. See? You'll see what I'm doing? All right, and then this finger is going to be on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Ow! And then the thumb is going to be holding that one like I already said. And then the top 2 strings, 1st and 2nd strings, they need to be open. That's why we're doing this weird fingering with our thumb and things like that. Okay, the next chord is an A sus2. A sus2/E, if you please. What I mean by that is you're just going to hold the 2nd fret on the 3rd and 4th strings, just like a normal A sus2, but actually sometimes you can actually hear that low E presenting itself in there. So just feel free, just feel free to strum the strings. Don't worry about, oh, I have to stick my pick right between those 2 strings, and then I need to pull it out right before I hit the E string, and that's no fun, dude. Who likes to play guitar like that? I mean, if you do not want to play that string, I suggest you mute it with your thumb here. But you can actually hear, like if you listen really hard, it's there sometimes. Maybe not all the time, but you can do that, like with your, it doesn't matter. Like either you play it like this, and it's fine, or you play it like this, mute that string. Right? Can you even tell a difference? Like, honestly, if you're being honest, leave it in the comments. Can you tell a difference? Don't lie. All right. And then the next chord is an E. And it's sort of the same strum pattern that we do as up here. Oh, wait, no, it's not. No, never mind. Forget I said that. But it's like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, something like that. Remember, strum patterns are just tools so that you get into the motion of strumming naturally and freely and expressing your emotion. No, just like it's in other words, it's not robotic. Like, oh, I have to do downs and ups, and this strum pattern fits. That's how I play this song, is with this downs and these ups. No, that's not what songs do. Especially if you're singing. Like, try to do all that while you're actually like singing the song. It's like, ain't nobody got time for that. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna approximate it with a sort of a rhythm, like. So notice my hand is continuously going up and down like that. I'm not like getting stuck on either end. nor am I speeding up, doing like a slow, fast thing. It's just all even like that. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Fancy. I know. I know. But all right, so that's basically like the whole song, except for one more little thing that's like kind of just like for once. It does it one time. So it's like, do I even want to talk about this? But I know someone's gonna be like, well, that's nice, but it's not the actual how the actual song goes. So it's all good. I got you. I got you. There's this after the part it's like flying on his motorcycle, watching all the world behind you fall, something like that. Watching all the world behind you. It goes like you can count it 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what I did was I just moved this finger up 1 fret, and then I played. You can do this 2 ways. You can either move your 3rd finger up to the 5th string, 4th fret, and then you're just gonna sort of, that finger's gonna kind of naturally want to mute the 4th string most likely, and then it sounds like that. And then you go back, or you can just keep the middle finger, the 2nd finger, on the 5th string and then slide that one up. That one really wants to mute the 4th string, so that might even be a better alternative. So okay, so I just played it wrong, so let me play it right with the count. So again, not again, but I'm going to be counting in 8th notes instead of, usually we count in quarter notes, 1, 2, 3, 4. But since we're dealing with 16th notes here, I think it'd be a lot easier for y'all for me too, to count in 8th notes. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would be the equivalent of 1 bar. All right, if that made no sense, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. As long as you can count to 4, I think you should be good. And it's gonna go like this. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna slide up right after 4, right before 1. And if you'd like, you can say "and" in between those. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the first time you stay up on that second one for a whole nother 1, 2, 3, 4 before you switch back down to E. Excuse me. And then the second time you're gonna switch up at the same place. The "and" after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. But then you're gonna go back down on the 3, 4. Okay, so both of them together is gonna sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that last one you can just hit it once. 3, 4, and then 3, 4, and then right back into the score. That's pretty much it. I mean, and you don't even really need to do this. I mean, it's gonna be like the major like annoying person who's gonna point that out that you didn't do it, because like honestly, it only does it once and it goes by so quick. I didn't even notice it until like I was looking it up. I was like, oh yeah, it does do that, doesn't it? But I changed it a couple chords anyway. So I mean, I'm sorry. I'm playing it like how I think it goes, it sounds to my ear. But it's just like when I heard this, I was like, oh, is that there? And I listened to it, I was like, oh yeah, it is kind of there, but it's only there once in the whole song. So yeah, at least that's what I hear. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and give it a like and all that groovy stuff. Hello.